Dan Wright is an experienced cave diver and professional photographer. He estimates he's been on more than 250 cave dives, so he knows what he's doing. And although he's never been on a cave rescue, Dan has explored with teams of cave divers in some tight situations. He's been following this cave rescue in Thailand the entire way and offered his thoughts and expertise on the process and the equipment being used.
With the entire world watching on Sunday, Navy SEALs rescued 4 boys from a cave in northern Thailand where they have been trapped for more than 2 weeks with their 8 teammates and soccer coach. The operation has since been paused in order to replenish all of the air tanks that needed to be used along the way. The distance from the point of the cave entrance to the location of the boys is about 2.5 miles. That journey includes walking, diving, climbing, and wading through the caverns.
They had several different sections that were flooded, and evidently the last stretch where it's most restricted is 15 inches. I heard 15 inches was how tight it was. That means that you can't even wear a back-mounted tank.
One round trip took 11 hours to complete, with each boy paired up with 2 divers. According to Dan Wright, who's been diving in caves for 6 years, that's how cave rescues are performed.
From what I understand, that when they extracted the boys, one diver was leading, and he carried obviously his own gas supply and the boy's gas supply with a long hose that went back to the boy that had a full face mask, and he was wearing a wetsuit, and it was and a tether. They had a rope tether, and then a diver behind.
Because it's a cave, there's no natural light to assist in the process, so the divers must use helmets equipped with lighting.
But in a muddy water, it's not going to do anything. It's like it's just like having your headlights on in a fog. You can't see anything except just white.
So the most important piece of equipment, other than the air tanks, according to Wright, is the exploration line, which is attached to rocks along the path and serves as a guide to the divers in and out of the cave.
The line is absolutely essential to find your way in and out in a zero visibility.
And my thanks to Dan Wright for offering his expertise on cave diving. As for the rescue mission, that's scheduled to resume sometime Monday afternoon in Thailand for the remaining 8 boys and their coach.